Hi, this is Jordan with Good Sports Outdoor Outfitters. Our specialty is outfitting people properly, no matter what it is, whether you're hunting in Alaska or whether you're going to the gym or whether you're jumping out of your car chasing down bad guys, which is actually what brings me to my point today. We have one of the largest shoe selections in our city, and one of my clients today is coming in who is a retired military and now police officer, and he's having foot issues. He's currently wearing a shoe that's maybe not the most optimal, and what we're going to do is go through the process and try to make sure that when he jumps out and running after bad guys, his feet don't hurt. So let's go over the Salomon first and the real reason why I decided on this. This guy is pretty big. He's got a really kind of wide foot across here. He does narrow up nicely towards the heel. But again, we've got to accommodate the depth that he's needing for the orthotics and for the depth of the foot, especially that first metatarsal head that's a little bit swollen and has the arthritis. So inside this shoe, we're actually going to pull out the original insole, put in his carbon fiber, and then put in his custom orthotic on top of that. The other option that I brought out is the Topo Ultrafly 3, brand new, super lightweight, but is cut in a natural cut versus the other Salomon, which is slightly narrower, more traditional cut. 5mm drop on this and an 8mm drop on the Salomon, but the reason I like this particular shoe is A, it's got a little bit of stiffness to the flex, so really good for people with arthritis or any kind of Morton's aromas or anything like that. It really helps the stiffness in the shoe. And then it does have slight pronation guidance. It's really not control or correction of any way. It's just kind of a guidance down the center. An excellent choice, I think. So my customer decided actually on the Topo being the most comfortable. We actually brought out the Salomon, then about 4 others that all kind of fell out. But the Topo ended up being the most comfortable in the joint for the arthritis. It also ended up being the most comfortable across the width for an overall better fit. Even with all the orthotics, he still felt like that was the best, most stable option for him. So that's what he went with. Next, we're going to do the hiking shoe. I'll show you why. So on the hiking shoe side, my customer is actually wanting to use these for work. Now, keeping in mind that he scopes out places because he's a police officer and sits very still for a long period of time and then has to jump out of the car and maybe run after somebody. So going from 0 to 60 miles an hour real quick on your feet, he's having some foot problems. He's actually decided to use his hiking boots for his work, which is a great idea for overall stability and overall protection of the foot, of course. So I'll show you why I chose these particular models here in a second. So I decided to bring out the brand new Trail Venture by Topo because he had such good success with the road running shoe that I feel like not only with the fit and the overall feel, but also with the rock plate having to jump out, run on trails if he had to do, but the high top also providing a little bit better ankle stability. An excellent choice, I think, and we're just going to find out if he likes it. The other one we're going to try is the Oboz Bridger Vent Mid, which is a relatively new shoe as of this spring, but again, a fantastic work, travel, light hiker, great for up to a 45, 50 pound pack, just an overall great boot. And we're just going to see which one he prefers. Again, this is not about anything that we have to say. This is all about what his combination is and how he feels in this product. So after about 45 minutes of going back and forth with my client, he has decided on his running shoe to be the Topo Ultrafly 3. And then the work shoe he decided on was the Bridger Vent Mid. So this is what we do. We specialize in solving people's problems, finding the right combinations to make you the most comfortable person, to get you back out from inside onto the trail.